Kaelen, you have been staring at that screen all morning. Should I be concerned, or is this another one of your internet investigations?
I found a file. And before you ask, no, this is not another conspiracy forum run by a man who thinks pigeons are government employees.
That is oddly specific. What kind of file are we talking about?
The kind that starts as a curiosity and slowly becomes a headache the more you read.
Then I assume you are going to tell me what is inside it.
A list of inventors, researchers, scientists, and engineers. Brilliant people from different countries and different generations.
That sounds perfectly normal so far.
It would be if so many of them had not mysteriously disappeared.
Disappeared? As in vanished without explanation?
People developing cures, energy systems, medical breakthroughs, and technologies that could have helped millions of lives.
Surely there are records, explanations, something that accounts for all of this.
There always seems to be an explanation. The strange part is that the explanation is never fully explained.
You believe someone wanted these people silenced?
I believe it is strange how often people disappear when their work could benefit everyone instead of a select few.
That is a very serious accusation, sister.
So is calling every coincidence a coincidence? At some point, even humans start asking questions.
Perhaps humanity is not trying to destroy itself. Perhaps the truth is simply more complicated than it appears.
Maybe, but humanity does have a remarkable talent for standing in its own way and then acting surprised when nothing improves.
And if there is truth hidden inside that file?
Then somebody worked very hard to make sure most people never looked for it.
You sound unusually serious about this.
Because for the first time, I am not laughing at the questions. I am wondering why nobody wants the answers.
Then perhaps our next question is not what happened to them, but who benefits from their disappearance.
Aurora, I think this file is much bigger than we originally thought. The deeper I dig, the stranger it becomes.
That sentence has never led to anything relaxing. What exactly did you find this time?
The names weren't random. Some worked on medicine, some on energy, and others on technologies that could have changed entire industries.
And you believe there is some kind of connection between all of them?
That is the strange part. They lived in different countries, worked on completely different projects, and most of them never even met each other.
Then perhaps there is no connection. Sometimes patterns appear where none actually exist.
Except they all disappeared shortly before their work was completed, published, or presented to the public.
You are assuming the worst again, sister. There could be explanations we simply do not know yet.
No, this time I am assuming nothing. I am only following the information and asking questions.
Questions can be dangerous when people become too attached to the answers they want to hear.
And ignorance can be dangerous when people stop asking questions altogether.
I cannot argue with that. Curiosity has always been one of humanity's greatest strengths.
There is something else I found.
There is always something else with you. Go on.
Several names in the file have entire sections missing. Pages removed, records deleted, dates erased as if they were never there.
That could mean many things. Corruption, poor record keeping, or something far less dramatic.
Or it could mean somebody wanted those details forgotten and made sure nobody would find them.
And what exactly are you searching for now?
The missing pages. If someone removed them, there must have been a reason.
And if you actually find them, what do you expect to discover?
Then we may finally learn who started collecting these names in the first place.
Or perhaps we discover who wanted the collection buried.
Exactly. Either answer would be interesting.
You sound unusually serious about all of this.
Because for the first time, I am not laughing at the questions. I am wondering why nobody wants the answers.
Then perhaps our mystery is no longer about the missing inventors, but about the person who is collecting their names.
Aurora, I found something strange buried deep inside one of the deleted archives. At first, I thought it was just another corrupted record, but the deeper I looked, the stranger it became.
Please tell me this is not another missing scientist or inventor. Every time you say those words, my day somehow gets worse.
I wish it were that simple. This isn't another person disappearing. This is something that connects all of them together.
Then stop building suspense and tell me what you found.
A name, or at least the trace of one. Someone was tracking these disappearances long before anyone else noticed a pattern.
That would be impossible. Nobody could predict events spread across decades.
That is exactly what I thought. Then I found the same reference appearing over and over again.
What reference?
Initials, just 2 letters, NX.
That can't be.
You know something. You're doing that thing where you suddenly become very quiet.
Because I know someone whose name begins with those letters.
Nyxara.
Do not jump to conclusions. There may be another explanation we have not considered yet.
Aurora, those initials appear beside 7 disappearances over 40 years. 7. That is not a coincidence anymore.
It proves she was aware of them. It does not prove she caused them.
Then explain why every document connected to those initials was deleted, hidden, restricted, or locked behind government archives.
Because there are things Nyxara investigates that even I am not allowed to know. She keeps secrets from everyone.
You are really not helping her reputation right now. If anything, you're making her sound more suspicious.
Nyxara does not care what people think of her. She only cares about the truth and what must be done.
That's exactly what worries me. People who only care about results usually leave a trail of broken things behind them.
You misunderstand her. Nyxara has spent centuries watching humanity make the same mistakes again and again.
And yet somehow she still has less patience than a customer service manager on a Monday morning.
Kaelen, be serious. This is bigger than either of us expected.
I am serious. If Nyxara was watching these people, then she already knows something we're only beginning to discover.
Or she knows someone connected to all of this. Someone hiding in the shadows.
Either way, I don't think the disappearances are the real mystery anymore.
Then what do you think the real mystery is?
I think someone has been hiding knowledge from humanity for decades. Discoveries, technologies, ideas that could have changed the world.
And if that turns out to be true?
Then Nyxara may already know exactly who is responsible. Maybe she's been watching them this entire time.
And if she does know?
Then we need to find her before she finds them. Because I don't think she'll arrive with questions.
No, Nyxara never arrives with questions. She arrives after she already knows the answers.
And somehow that's even more terrifying.
Because if Nyxara reaches the truth first, humanity may finally discover why so many people vanished without a trace.